should I put it on the people walking up, or should I just keep it in the center? Do you want to go, or do you want? You can go right now. Hey, should I aim it on the people, or just keep it in the center? I'm keeping it in the center because the middle.
graduation of the Pueblo West High School, class of 2013. Will you please silence any cell phones in honor of this prestigious occasion? The color guard will now present the colors under the direction of Captain Carlos Medina, Sergeant Major Anna Mashek, First Sergeant Shania Silsby, and Sergeant Samuel Sanderson. The national anthem will be sung by senior choir members. Please rise and remain standing until the colors have been posted on the stage. Thank you. I would like to thank the Pueblo West High School Band under the direction of Mr. Pat Smith and the Pueblo West High School Choir directed by Mrs. Susan Knitsky for their performances this evening. I would like to introduce the distinguished guests on the platform. To our guests on the platform, please stand as I introduce you. And to our audience, please hold your applause until all guests have been introduced. To my right, Mrs. Angela Amala, Senior Class Sponsor. Mr. Gerald Sanchez, Senior Class Sponsor. Mr. B.J. Kingsbaker, Senior Class Sponsor. Mrs. Patty Brockman, Counselor. Mrs. Jan Stiles, Counselor. Mr. Jamie Wagner, Athletics Activity Director. Mr. Monty Pinkerton, Dean of Students. Mr. Gary McCown, Assistant Principal. Mr. Michael Connolly, Director of the Board of Education. Mr. David Valdez, Director of the Board of Education. Mrs. Lynette Masters, President of the Board of Education. Superintendent, and Mr. Ed Smith, Superintendent. To my left, Mrs. Janice Parker, Senior Class Sponsor, Mrs. Teresa Bradfield, Senior Class Sponsor, Mrs. Sandy Gibbs, Assistant Principal, Mr. Cody Coleman, Assistant Principal, Mrs. Lori Stratman, Director of Exceptional Student Services, Tim Yates, Director of Information and Technology, Andy Beeman, Director of Personnel Services, Ryan Allerton, Director of Business Services, Mr. Greg Kiesling, Director of Student Services, Mr. Ted Orteves, Vice President of the Board of Education, Mrs. Sally Pappas, Director of the Board of Education. I would also like to recognize and thank our outstanding faculty for the hard work and dedication they have put forth to prepare our graduates for this milestone in their lives. Will the staff of Pueblo West High School please stand to be recognized? I would also like to thank our counselors, Mrs. Brockman and Mrs. Stiles, for all their work and time and dedication in getting you to the point that you are tonight. Thank you. In addition, a thank you to our classified staff, our secretaries and custodians who have attended to the many details behind the scenes in preparation of ceremonies such as your senior night and tonight's graduation. And also, a very special thanks goes out to all the parents for the years of effort that have gone into making this day a reality for each and every one of you. Class of 2013, I am so proud to stand before you this evening and wish you well as you embark on your journey through life. May 23rd, 2013, your high school commencement. This phase of your learning journey is ending and your next phase is beginning. Class of 2013, your many accomplishments were recognized Tuesday evening at our senior awards assembly. As a total class, academically, athletically, and with extracurricular activities, your contributions to Pueblo West High School this past year demonstrated that you were an incredible class. Just listen to what took place. The other night, you witnessed the number of scholarships that were awarded this year, with $6,238,584 being awarded to your class in scholarships, grants, and military awards. You have surpassed the record by past graduating classes of Pueblo West High School by over $1 million. Congratulations. With sheer determination and perseverance, you reached an amazing record. Athletically, class of 2013, over the course of this year, out of 16 different sports, 9 of our teams won the South Central League. 7 of our teams made playoffs. 9 teams went to state, and 9 of those teams had state qualifiers, and we are waiting until Saturday of this week to hear about a state baseball championship. At senior night, you witnessed how many senior athletes were involved in one or more sports this year. Our athletes' commitment and dedication is what made this year a great year in sports for Pueblo West High School. From outstanding concerts, plays, speech and debate, cheer, dance, and other activities and competitions, you have entertained us, you have informed us, and you have inspired us. Not only have you given time and effort to school service, but have expended countless hours of community service to our Pueblo West and extended community. Never forget that you have family support and nurturing in getting you here tonight. a staff of teachers and coaches who taught and guided you along the way, and the sheer motivation and belief that you have in yourself in helping to make Pueblo West High School the school that we are today. This last week, when I was putting my thoughts together for tonight, I thought about a book that I read years ago by Robert Fulghum. This book was published in the 1990s, probably about the time that each of you were born. The title of the book is All I Really Need to Know, I Learned in Kindergarten. I dug this book out again and wondered how it would apply to high school seniors as they look back on what they learned along the way and are now beginning a different path in their lives. I'd like you to think about your years of formal education so far and just see what you learned, as well as take with you some additional thoughts as I share 6 excerpts from Fulgham's essay that were not only essential to kindergarten, but are essential to life. In this book, Fulgham states, play fair. Class of 2013, embrace yourself in the notion that wherever you go and whatever you do, that you will be in the midst of others who may challenge your ideals and beliefs. Know that you have a right to express yourself, but likewise be open and receptive to the opinions of others. He also stated, clean up your mess. Yes, you probably heard this from kindergarten all the way through high school. I'm sure you've heard this a time or two from your parents. But think about the environment as an example. Do you wonder how much better off our planet would be environmentally if we all cleaned up after ourselves? Emotionally, take care of your own messes. You are going to make mistakes or maybe errors in judgment. Learn from this and never lose sight of the very morals and values that your growing years have provided you. This very foundation will now continue throughout your life. May these morals and values serve as your conscience and continue to help you make strong and rightful choices. A third statement to share is, don't ever forget to say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. We sometimes forget about the unkind words or acts that can blemish or scar others. A true test and depth of character comes from the heart when you're able to say, I'm sorry. Be able to know that you have done all that you could do to be the best person that you can be. And as you move forward in your life's journey, the strength and determination of your character will get you where you need to be. Dig deep into your heart to continue to help others heal and to give back to society, to fix what wrongs need to be fixed. Character molding and building will continue each day of your life. Step forward and determine what personal changes you need to make to be the best adult that you can be. And remember that if there's any one thing that is evidenced by your daily choices, it is your character. A fourth excerpt is, live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Class of 2013. Always keep a space in your day to enjoy what you do. Without joy and laughter, life can get very tedious. Keep a special place for your family, your friends, your personal memories of your gatherings that you have had, and anticipation of those to come. And cherish the times that bring a smile to your face with just the mere thought of it. Remember that each of you here tonight are being honored by those that have loved you in your life. I would hope that each of you can not only receive that love, but can give it in return. One of those other things that you learned in kindergarten was, when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. You may not remember anything that I've said tonight, but you will remember the togetherness that you had with your class, a special teacher or coach, your special friends in high school, and the fact that you went through the past years with great friends by your side. You survived the tough times because each of you had special people in your life that helped you through. Take this with you and know that these are friendships that may or may not continue to flourish, but the internalization of what it takes to build any relationship is the ability to stick together through any of the bad times and absolutely through the good. And finally, Fulgram states, to remember the first books you read and the first words you learned. The biggest word of all, luck. Class of 2013, be inquisitive, continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to wonder and to wander. Seek whatever causes and challenges you wish to undertake, and I know what you will get in return are many wonderful adventures and times in your life. As you look back to being a small child and beginning kindergarten, and now see yourself at the threshold of adulthood, there are parallels. Use what you have learned to this point to help you get to the next point, but never forget those people, situations, and institutions that help you become the young adult that you are thus far. Class of 2013, from the staff of Pueblo West High School, congratulations and God bless you. At this time, we would like to honor the students who are receiving a gold or silver cord. Gold and silver cords are given to those students in the top 20% of the graduating class. Students earning a gold cord are in the top 5% of their graduating class. Those earning a silver cord are the remaining 15% of their graduating class. With those students receiving gold cords, please rise. With those students receiving silver cords, please rise. The qualifiers for our valedictorian and salutatorian include the use of a weighted grade system to determine the actual class rank of the class of 2013, as well as other requirements. Our valedictorian and salutatorian must meet course requirements approved by our School District 70 Board of Education. They must be enrolled in Pueblo West High School their junior and senior year. They must have had a minimum ACT composite score of 27 and have to demonstrate qualities of good citizenship, attendance, character, leadership, and service to our school. The individuals who met the criterion established with the highest grade point average in the class would earn the valedictorian honor, and the individual with the second highest grade point average will earn the salutatorian honor. And now for the presentation of the 2012-2013 salutatorian. The following graduate with a GPA of 4.67 is our salutatorian for this school year, Ms. Ana Rios Salgado. Of our 2012-2013 co-valedictorians. The following graduates with a GPA of 4.72 are our co-valedictorians for this school year. Ms. Lauren Hal Kerr, and Ms. Brianna Norberry.
Faculty, families, and classmates of 2013. This is a day we have been awaiting for a long time. For some, the wait began at the end of last semester, once graduation began to feel real. And for some, it has been since they stepped through the doors in August. At this point, it is safe to say that senioritis isn't a myth, but it is something that should make each one of us proud that we are able to be here on this day. Our senior class is fairly large, and I know a lot of people felt that there are some of us that never crossed paths. There's also that part that hasn't talked to one another for a long time. However, we all went through this experience together. Whether it's the different groups of friends we were able to have throughout the years, or the people we talked to in certain classes, or maybe that person we saw every day in the hall, we have all had a purpose in one way or another in each other's high school experience, and we have all made it to the end. Whether it be by interchanging simple smiles, by mistakes, great memories, or simple things such as ugly sweater days, and this high school experience is one that has shaped us to who we are today. We're about to embark on a new stage of our lives, and while we are excited to meet new people and to have even more experiences, we must remember to not turn the page and forget who we are today. Graduation does not necessarily mean we have to end an experience. It means that as we continue on, we have a chance to add even more people to our lives and add even more to what makes up who we are. Some people served a purpose in our life experience, and now, as we meet new people, we are going to serve a purpose in theirs. Let's show them who we are, embrace this new change in our lives, and go out there to show the world what we can do. There's a class that is full of potential and has the capacity of making a big difference in the world as we all follow the different paths that life has for us. Thanks to our teachers and parents, we are now prepared for that next step in which we chase after our dreams and strive for that life we want. Teachers, this generation sure is a lively one. But thank you for giving us the tools necessary for our future, all while sharing special moments with us and granting us all your time and effort. Thanks to you, Mrs. Nogari, coaches and counselors, and the rest of the faculty, this high school experience has been a great one. We also cannot forget our parents, whom since day one have made sure we make it to this day, and that we experience as much happiness as possible on the road here. There are rough patches we all experience, as of course there is stress involved and responsibility put to the test, but it was all of you that helped us get through it. Seniors, we made it to the end of high school, and now it is time to chase after the success we all desire. However, one thing to consider is what that success means to you. There is a popular poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson which really puts success into perspective, and I'd like to share that with all of you. It reads, "To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and affectionate children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a deemed social condition, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." Classmates, not only do we have the tools necessary in our education in order to be very successful people, but based on this poem, I hope you know that you have the ability to have different types of success. We have what it takes, even if it's one life at a time. Let's embark on this next step of our lives, reach our dreams, and go make the world a little better than it already is. If we do this, we can leave our mark and show the world what the class of 2013 is made of. Thank you once again to everyone that has helped us reach the potential to go and make a difference in the world. Seniors, I wish you all the best of luck, and now let's go and leave our mark. Thank you.
While trying to make a fire the other night, Lauren and I tried referencing the skills we learned during our first Girl Scout camping experience 11 years ago to make the perfect log structure. We both realized how long we've known each other and how lucky we are to still be standing on this stage together today. It also suddenly hit us that back then we weren't actually allowed to light the fire and that our first grade skill set wasn't much help. However, we finally managed to get a nice fire going, as well as a nostalgic conversation about our high school years. Several classmates have inferred that Lauren and I are attached at the hip, and we're probably twins separated at birth. Though we may finish each other's sentences now, we will find ourselves states away from each other in the coming months, just like all of us will be as we continue on in the next stage of our lives.
Mrs. Wilson once told us that the majority of valedictorians end up back in the school setting because that is where they feel most comfortable. Although we both can assure you that we will never be part of this majority. Although we have both put in a lot of work, it is nothing compared to the dedication and time spent by teachers and staff to get us on this stage tonight. Thank you so much to all of our teachers, Mrs. Estep and Mrs. Nogari. We would not be able to do the job you do.
Along with the staff of Pueblo West High School, we also appreciate the support from our family, friends, and coaches. Each of you played specific roles in our success and have motivated us to push ourselves.
We are so excited to see where everyone is at in their lives in the next 5, 10, 20 years, to see where opportunities and choices have taken us all. Brianna and I thought about what piece of advice would be most helpful to our fellow classmates, and it came down to the simple idea of not being afraid to take advantage of opportunities that present themselves. Just like in high school, something as simple as deciding to get a part-time job, or try out for a new sport you've never tried, or even having a teacher that completely changed your perspective has led us all to where we are today. Obviously, we should make plans for our future and set goals for ourselves, but who's to say that these plans are definitive? A lot of life is not planned. So don't be afraid to try new things and explore new opportunities. We wish the best of luck to everyone.
Congratulations, class of 2013.
Thank you, Anna, Lauren, and Brianna. Now we have a choir selection, a song written by Mrs. Konitsky, Song of Farewell, dedicated to our seniors. applause for our choir and Miss Kaminsky. That was beautiful. On behalf of the Pueblo West High School staff, I want to let you know that we are all very proud of you. You have met all the requirements that were set before you. You have received the foundation that it will take to prepare you for your future. During the past 4 years, we have watched you grow more poised and confident in your capabilities and have been pleased to see that growth. You have contributed much to your school, and that contribution has guided your own development. On behalf of myself, the staff of Pueblo West High School, and Pueblo School District number 70, I wish to each and every one of you happiness, respect, and prosperity. School Board President Lynette Masters, District 70 School Board, Central Administration, parents and guests, the staff of Pueblo West High School has determined that these 290 candidates have completed the course of study prescribed by the Board of Education of School District 70. As the principal of Pueblo West High School, and with the authority vested in me by the state of Colorado and Pueblo School District number 70, I do hereby certify that these students have fulfilled the requirements of a high school diploma. Mrs. Lynette Masters, will you please come forward? It is with great pleasure that I present the graduating class of 2013.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2013 on your accomplishments that have led you here tonight. High school graduation is indeed something to be very proud of. And thank you to all the family, friends, and educators who worked countless hours to make sure you made it. Now it's time, as I'm sure you've all heard several times lately, to go out into the real world. And I just pray that the education you have received at Pueblo West High School has helped to prepare you for this next step. Just so you know, your preparation for the real world is not only in the answers that you've learned, but in the questions you've learned how to ask yourself. Questions like, where am I going? How do I plan on getting there? What's my next step if my first plan doesn't work out? And who am I taking along with me on this journey of life? A quote from someone very near and dear to my heart: there are two kinds of people in this world. There are talkers and there are doers. Ideas and dreams are a very crucial part of life, but they are not the key to entrepreneurship and success. Implementation of these ideas and dreams is the key to success, and the key to implementation is building a great team, which takes us back to our question, who am I taking along on my journey? So graduates, go out into the world and create products or services that you love, that make the world a better place. Because at the end of your life, God is not going to ask about your business portfolio. He's going to ask you how that you made the world a better place. He's going to ask how you lived your life to the fullest and about the relationships that you made with your fellow human beings along the way. The unexamined life may not be worth living, but the unlived life is not worth examining. Please make sure your life is worth examining. Principal Nogary, the students before me have met all the requirements for graduation from Pueblo County School District 70. Therefore, on behalf of the school board and by the power vested in me as the president of the school board, I authorize the conferring of the high school diplomas from Pueblo County School District 70.
The diplomas will be distributed by senior class sponsors, Mrs. Janice Parker, Mrs. Teresa Bradfield, Mrs. Angela Mello, Mr. B.J. Kingsbaker, Mr. Gerald Sanchez, and by board members, Mr. Michael Connolly and Mrs. Sally Pappas. Will all please come forward?
Lauren Iris Howe Kerr.
Brianna G. Norbury.
Ana Gabriela Rios Salgado.
Dana Rose Kallenbach.
Erica Jo Retzlaff.
Taylor Ann Leyva.
Marissa Danielle De Lima.
Haley Jean Bertoldo.
Sarah Beth Daberco.
Robin Luann Mestis.
Carissa Ann McCown.
Stephanie Ann Wilkinson.
Greta Susan Hendrick.
Garrett Reed Dodds.
Thomas William Sloan.
Morgan Lene Imamura.
Austin Robert Richards.
Haley Marie Smith.
Alexandria Rose Cloud.
Anthony Joseph Lariva.
Amber Georgette Brusac.
Joshua James Wilburn.
Kayla Alyssa Nix.
Rachel Emily Jankalo.
Tamra Rochelle Teakin.
Taylin Marie Trujillo.
Cameron Marcus Berry.
Kyle David Hildbrun.
Ryan Keith Leadham.
Kylie Tiana Velez.
Darian Lynn Tack.
Eli Jacob Schoenbeck.
Andrea Elizabeth Beltramo.
Daisy Elizabeth Romero.
Agnes Jessica Teisner.
Sarah Renee Knuth.
Beth Renee Hayes.
Mitchell Taylor Herms.
Colin Michael Baxter.
Tawny Suzanne Richards.
Tomas Anthony Arguello.
Norman Brian McGilligan.
Brian Michael Saleh.
Kyla Lee Neesmith.
Peter Craig Ward.
Max Vincent Murtha.
Garrett Marshall Gettle.
Aubrey Nicole Knezevich.
Gavin Thomas Compton.
Derek Trevor Kleinweber.
Jesse Frank Valdez.
Michael Edward Andrade.
Sarah Marie Coy.
Edwin Lloyd Fritsch.
Brianna Marie Walrod.
Joseph Nicholas Bellavia.
Darian Reese Watkins.
Emily Marie Brock.
Derek Thomas Abernathy.
Zachary Ackerman.
Kayla Bryce Abarisi.
Alicia Gail Alexander.
Jonathan Wayne Allen.
Dallas Jesus Kalani Alvarez.
Kayla Leanne Aranda.
Jeremy Devin Archuleta.
Patrick James Armstrong.
Kelsey Joe Arnold.
Alan Joseph Porfi Arietta.
Megan Hannah Artis.
Carly Michelle Asbury.
Anthony Jose Asham.
Corey Lane Ashley.
Joseph Michael Baca.
Matthew Philip Bach.
Cass Winthrop Bailey.
Amanda Sue Bainbridge.
Sarah Nicole Baker.
Braden Sean Berry.
Austin Ryan Bass.
Ryan Marcel Bates.
Aaron Alexis Benavides.
Benjamin Tyler Berg.
Dylan Rose Bivey.
Blaine Bryson Bilger.
Jacob Benjamin Blackburn.
Evan Dylan Ray Blaine.
Leticia Pauline Blanco.
Kyle James Bloodworth.
Ashley Miranda Boker.
Alicia Nicole Forsett.
Daniel Peter Boren.
Carrie Lynn Brevard.
Carlton Martin Brown.
Jordan Tanisha Brody.
Morgan Brooke Buckback.
Adam James Bryant.
Tatiana Elizabeth Calvo.
Madison Jane Chattel Bush.
Nika Ashley Carriger.
Cassidy Jean Carlton.
Carl Edward Cassidy.
Colin Francisco Casillas.
Brandon Ryan Chavez.
Ariel Marie Bernstein.
Brianna Janae Comer.
Cherie Ave Cologne.
Cassandra Marie Cortese.
Lacey Bradley Cook.
Nicholas Floyd Cosent.
Maria Luisa Cortez.
Destin Riley Craig Manzanares.
Richard Joseph Cozetta.
Karina Marie Cruz.
Megan Lynn Crawford.
Isaiah Orlando Quadrado.
Hannah Marie Cruz.
Hunter Daniel DeLay.
Patrick Justin Coon.
Elizabeth Brooke Elkins.
Peyton Thomas Egan.
Stephanie Noel Esparza.
Mitchell Allen Erickson.
Gregory David Evangelista, Jr.
Marzel Devonte Estes.
Nicole Ashley Fernandez.
Rebecca Nicole Ferris.
Samantha Jo Frost.
Michael Alexander Frank.
Richard Martinez Gallegos.
Rayshawn Dion Fuchs.
Courtney Rayanne Garcia.
Carlene Marie Garcia.
Ben Robert Gerke.
Heather Renee Garcia.
Brandy Marie Gonzalez.
Kelly Ann Garcia.
Stephen Randolph Gonzalez.
Allison Marie Jervis.
Luke Gabriel Radisar.
Selena Rose Gonzalez.
Mariah Amber Green.
Mackenzie Renee Gonzalez.
Garth Christian Griffin.
Austin Ryan Greeley.
Mackenzie Jolynn Hazelwood.
Matthew Carl Griego.
Austin Chase Heiner.
Michelle Guzman Morgan.
Deshaun Michael Herrera.
Austin Thomas Hine.
Madison Elizabeth Hildebrand.
Seth Michael Herndon.
Daniel James Howells.
Brady Lee Hughes.
Aaron James Jamnick.
Jaylene Jean Holmes.
Seth Michael Kiesling.
Derek Emmanuel Jackson.
Michaela Renee Kuntz.
Austin Don Jones.
Jessica Lee Laney.
Michaela Lynn Kirk.
Jared Todd Lasher.
Dustin Gregory Cruzy.
Brandon Marshall Lenning.
Andrea Lynn Larson.
Courtney Louise Ligon.
Olivia Grace LaBelle.
Julie Renee Lucier.
Logan Jeffrey Latofsky.
Just let me know when you want
Amy
to.
Michelle
I can do it now if you want
Lunsford.
to. I'm fine with whatever. You can learn that.
Rachel Kathleen Lopez.
Christopher Anthony Main.
Jordan Elizabeth Lundstedt.
Selena Christine Manila.
Gabrielle Saul Mays.
Jacob Burl Matthews.
Marissa Monique Maldonado.
Katie McDonald Mao.
Trent Anthony Mares.
Dennis Christopher McClure.
Shelby Ann Motznick.
Michael James McQuaid.
Tyler James Mullen.
Jason Ryan Michaels.
David Sean McAvoy.
Kylie Marie Malusnik.
Jed Travis Mendocino.
Tyler Ray Montoya.
Derek Michael Miles.
Jorgen Isaac Moore.
Brandon Lee Minnick.
Jarek Joseph Morsketty.
Bryant Allen Moore.
Autumn Sage Mosier.
Kyle Gordon Moore.
Antonio David Nash.
Kayla Rose Morris.
McCoy Nguyen.
Do you want to record now?
Cameron David Burrow.
Taylor Alyssa Padilla.
Dylan Lee Now.
Anna Moselle Patrick.
Kittrick Lewis Ortiz.
Kayla Jordan Harry.
Rachel Roseanne Palmer.
Timothy Edward Bannister.
William John Payne.
Alec Taylor Panetta.
Dustin Edward Peterson.
Yuri Dallin Prescott.
Destiny Nicole Phillips.
Ryan Xavier Purser.
Cody Ryan Powell.
Margaret Ruth Reed.
Lindsay Rochelle Pooch.
Brighton Michael Rhodes.
Ariel Marie Rangel Pereira.
Zachary James Ritter.
Marissa Marie Regalado.
Wyatt James Ryder.
Taylor Dawn Richardson.
Diego Joseph Rojas.
Austin Kenneth Ryder.
Cody Michael Rude.
Derek Ryan Robinson.
Brett Allen Russ.
Eric Lee Romero.
Miguel Antonio Salazar.
Vincent Sean Rotolo.
Alan Samoska.
Victoria Renee Sager.
Angel Marie Ashley Ray Josefa Aranima Sanchez.
Elijah Charles Salinas.
Dalton Isaac Sandusky.
Savannah Taylor Sampson.
Marissa Brooke Scammon.
Xavier Allen Sanchez.
Brandon Christopher Sig.
Presley Michaela Sarter.
Emily Mabel Lagan Slowey.
Rachel B. Schroeder.
Caleb Robert Smith.
Alexandra Gail Simmons.
Taylor Nicholas South.
Ashley Nicole Smith.
Sierra Inez Spire.
Nolan Gerald Smith.
Hong Lee Sun.
Patrizia Gina Spalero.
Lorenzo Ray Tafoya.
Adam James Spice Alva.
Brandon Tyler Thomas.
Corey Brandon Streeper.
Alicia Marie Tyler.
Matthew James Swerdfigger.
Thomas Wayne Viles.
Jerica Ryan Terwilliger.
Victoria Webster.
Jacob Saul Torres.
Jeremy Corey White.
Ashley Rose Velasquez.
Andrew Jason Witt.
Chelsea Nicole Wardle.
Stephanie Nicole Wilson.
Kelsey Yvonne Whitaker.
Celeste Nicole Wormington.
Kelsey Nicole Whitesell.
Brianna Elizabeth York.
Danielle Suzanne Wilson.
Carlos Alberto Zuniga.
Joseph Aaron Winship.
Jasmine Lowe.
Crystal Jade Wyckoff.
Alexandria Carol Dallas.
Austin James Holcomb York.
Kyle Alexander Pacheco.
Joshua Johnson.
Peter Ward, Senior Class President, will you please come forward?
How's it going, everybody? All right, we finally made it. We've reached the light at the end of the tunnel we've been running towards the past few months. It's been a long 4 years, but over those years we've learned a lot. We've learned that seniors aren't as scary as we thought they were freshman year, and that getting pushed into a wall by one is a lot less likely than we thought. We've learned that studying hard for a big math test and failing it miserably is okay, because through failure, we learn what we need to succeed. We've learned how to go to the bathroom and come back with enough food from the DECA store to feed a small army. I've learned a lot of things about myself here as a student of Pueblo High School as well, like how respect is a way of life, and how to work through the tough times with the help from caring people like my family and Big E. But this is it, our last night as students of Pueblo West High School. And when we walk out of those doors, we will go on to be contributing members of society. And I know that each and every single person who walked across this stage tonight, in his or her own way, went hard in the paint for the last 4 years so they can be sitting here tonight. An anonymous author once said, "May the dreams of your past be the reality of your future." So I say to you, class of 2013, go take on the world, but don't forget the memories and the friends you've made here. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2013. Please stand with me as we say our class yell one last time. 1, 2, 3. Step aside, we'll rock and sing. We're the class of 2013. You may now turn your tassels from the left to the right. Congratulations, graduates of 2013, and let's take state, boys.